Welcome back. The Republican National Convention is now over, and former President Trump is officially his party's nominee.
There was a lot of anticipation about what he would say last night at the podium. Let's talk with Shannon Bream from Fox News Sunday. Shannon, good morning to you, live from Milwaukee. Thanks so much for joining us. I know it's been a very long week. It's almost over, but so much to talk about. First up, did the former president strike the right tone last night?
You know, he did, guys, with the folks who were in the Fiserv Forum, all 2,249 of those delegates. We had a copy of the speech. He started there, and then he went way off teleprompter for a lot of that speech, and it turned more into a rally, a campaign stop, it seemed like, than an acceptance speech. But that was great with the delegates on the floor. They ate it up. They loved every line. There were some funny moments. There were emotional moments in him talking about the shooting last Saturday. At the end of the day, they seemed very pleased with the speech. But the question is, outside of that forum, did it reach to those independent and undecided voters? Very few of them, but they will decide what happens in November.
And Shannon, you know, on the note of Saturday's shooting, you know, we're hearing a lot of frustration about the lack of answers from the head of the Secret Service about that. I even saw a video of elected officials kind of following her up the stairs, asking questions. What's the tone there?
Yeah, so there were 4 senators, Republican senators here, who found out that she was going to be here. They found out where she was. They confronted her because that day there had been a Senate briefing. And I talked to a number of senators who told me there was a lot of filibustering on the front end. They were given a lot of information that wasn't really relevant or helpful. And then when it came time to ask questions, it was abruptly cut off before many of them had a chance to speak. So when they saw her here, it turned into what you saw there, captured in that viral video of them saying, listen, we've got questions, you answer to us, we have oversight. And that leads me to our guest on Sunday. We've got House Oversight Chairman James Comer with us exclusively because they've got a hearing on Monday where they've called the Secret Service in by subpoena. The director apparently is going to be there, at least at this hour. That's the plan. And we'll talk with Mr. Comer about what the plan is for getting some actual answers and accountability.
And then, Shannon, of course, something else everyone is closely watching. Will President Biden be able to fight the growing list of Democratic leaders who are calling for him to step aside? And if he does so, when will that be, and who would take his place?
So this weekend, we're told by the campaign he's not going anywhere, that he's going to stay on the ticket and he's going to win in November. But although you've got a lot of people call for it publicly, it's the names privately that are the really big ones for him. Obama, Pelosi, Jeffries, Schumer. That voice is growing. He's, you know, recovering from COVID with the First Lady. He's got a lot to think about. If he does step down, do we go to a mini primary? Does he endorse the vice president? We'll have to see.
We sure will. All right, Shannon, Fox News Sunday airs right here on Fox 11 Sunday morning at 8. Good to see you as always. Thank you.